Mic test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello everyone, how are we doing today? It clears that I forgot to turn off my own recording. Good times. See how bad my green screen looks before I go full camera. Today, we're talking about Final Fantasy, because it's Final Fantasy Fridays! Not that I haven't been playing Final Fantasy all week, because Endwalker. If you have not gotten Endwalker yet, I recommend that you do so. If you have not started playing Final Fantasy yet, who the hell are you? Where have you been? Why? Like, what's the deal with that? I want to know. Put in the chat right now why you don't play Final Fantasy. Because we're really talking into the future here today. We're gonna do that as soon as I get my camera fixed. You know. I love technology. Like it's great. I'm a huge fan of technology. Have I mentioned that I'm a huge fan of that? But haven't. So I also just realized in standing desk position, I really have to be looking at this monitor to get that look down. May or may not be a little stoned. Of course, if you follow the channel, you probably know the answer to that question. Interested on board. Ooh, the lightning in Radzahan. Whoa. I, 'cause, 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 ' Ay vey. Like, every time. Also... it's now too low. I was clearly not prepared today. The whole recording setup changes often because I'm moving stuff around every which way. Okay, so let's take a custom color. I can already see the wrinkles on this side are gonna be a problem. Maybe it's clip that I basically just broke. Green screens are not supposed to have wrinkles. That's what causes problems. And it appears that all I ever get are wrinkles. Probably says more about me as a person than anything else, I feel. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. The deuce. Pictures. I guess it's looking for a... Oh, they've changed... It's because it's in a different... I hate the fact that my scenes don't transmit between situations. We're almost there. I know, a lot of post editing. Pre-editing helps out a great deal in post editing. Whoa, that was crazy nuts. We're like, what's this guy doing behind the moon? That's ta-da front. Okay, and hi! It looks like it finally worked. It finally worked. Hello, I'm on the moon. How's that make you feel? How's it make you feel? Was it worth the wait that I'm on the moon? I feel like it needs to be said in like the Lonely Island. I'm on a boat, but I'm on the moon. So I'm on the moon. Yay! I'm on the moon. So if you're not a Final Fantasy junkie like you should be, then this is the moon in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is an MMORPG. It's a Japanese MMORPG, to be more specific. It's just recently become the most played MMO in the world, and it makes sense. It's so detailed, so oriented, so nuts. They just had a huge patch that dropped called Endwalker. It's a telenovela, to quote Brandon. He's called it right. This place, it has more drama than your average telenovela. We all know someone's going to murder somebody. So we also need to level everything again. Maybe I should switch back to we'll switch to live screen here. And find out what he's doing. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna do some roulettes with the free company. We're trying to build a party at this point. So Endwalker is what we're talking about, and it's amazing. So if you have not seen the Endwalker situation, I will talk about it at some point, probably right now, because everybody's about to do roulettes, but I will make a video about this today before I get off on live stream. So I'll warn you before the spoilers happen. I'll warn you. I'll warn you. I haven't played with Black Mage at all. There's so many things they've changed with Black Mage. Enochian bar will fill every 30 seconds, is maintained, or is one of the more crystals at the bottom of the elemental gauge glow in pink. You're under the effect of Polygot, which allows you to cast Foul and Xenology. I haven't even looked at the buttons. I think it's the same thing, right? I know they got rid of Enochian. Let's remove that. They got rid of Sleep. I guess nobody ever used it anywhere. Blizzard 2 is gone. Wait, what? Enhanced Polygot level 2. That's new. Increased damage dealt by 5% when under the effect of Astral Fire or Umbral Ice. Upon successfully landing Fire 2, when under the effect of Astral Fire, grants Enchanted Flare. Enchanted Flare effect ends when Astral Fire is lost. Maim and Mend increase the action based on HP restoration by 30%. I feel like we had that before. Aspect Mastery. Casting of a certain fire and ice spells will grant you a stack of Astral Fire and Umbral Ice respectively. But not the same way it was before. Did we? So what? We got rid of Blizzard 2. It's just a whole different button now. Deals ice damage with the potency of 100 to target and all enemies near it. So why is it different? It's the same. This is the single target ice. This is multi-target ice, multi-target lightning. And it removes the same as it was before. I hope I have all the buttons. Maybe we'll probably get something at super low level and it won't really matter anyway. There's Thunder, Thunder. Fire, Fire. Ice, Ice. And Freeze is still a thing. Obviously Freeze is still a thing, but I don't see the button up in it like it exists. Oh, there it is. So what's the difference between Blizzard 2 and Freeze? It grants 3 Umbral Hearts. Freeze without Blizzard 2 for... Oh, you can't use Freeze without Blizzard 2 first. Oh, well that makes sense. It's just like it was before. That's not new. So it's basically like the PvP rotation. And triple cast has stacks now. The next 3 spells require no cast time, and you've got 2 stacking stacks of it apparently. The buttons are all kinds of out of whack. Like I never use that. Fire 2. Probably need Freeze and Flare next to each other. Do I need to make a 5th button? What's happening? Despair. I was gonna say, you don't need to wait for me if you're waiting for me to go. I've been playing Black Mage. It's high. It's high Blizzard 2. It's ranged now. Blizzard 2. Like, I mean, Blizzard 2 is ranged. So, Blizzard 2 used to be the one that just exploded at your feet. Now it's ranged. That's what they've really done. But it grants Ice 3 and removes Astral Fire. Oh, this is a raid too. This is gonna be perfect for me to learn on. It's probably gonna be something like silly. Yeah, see, silly. This will be great for this. I'll just press buttons, and then we'll see what lights up and see what happens. That's how we roll. Alright, so let's do fire. That got me a stack of that. Got me 2 stacks of that. Switch over to Blizzard 2. So they just made this rotation simple, easy, but I'm only level 60, so there's probably a lot of stuff I'm not able to do. When I'm done with this, I'll have to go check it out on woohoo! I was targeting dummy. Or I guess maybe I'll find out here. Yeah, just messed something else up. I'm not sure. I probably should have used Blizzard 3 instead. Like, where's my Enochian? Or maybe I just don't get that yet. I might not get that yet at this level at 60. Mana Ward. Didn't work. I have to move a little bit, okay? It's fine. It's fine. I need that meme of the Asian guy from Hangover 2. Did you die? I didn't die. It's fine. It's fine. We'd be like, they nerfed Mana Ward. It used to keep you protected from everything. So I hear. So what does triple cast do now? It requires no cast time. I know, does anybody out there in our party land have the DPS monitor thing? I wouldn't even know. That's why I'm like, I wasn't that worried about it, because I know I can press buttons and make stuff happen. Would it be optimal? That's unlikely. I can't even remember to keep my buffs up. It's fine. It's because Final Fantasy. I'm a DPS that is doing DPS. I'm doing my job. Like, I feel like it's playing a paladin, it stresses me out, because you worry, like, ooh, I could heal that person as they walk by, ooh, I could heal that person. I'm always looking to heal other people, so maybe the white mage won't know that I'm trying to heal. That's gonna sneak. Like, I just have buttons I want to use, man. That's it. Oh no. This is, I don't remember what this is. I don't like it. Just want you to be on the low ends or the high ends? I don't remember. Mana Ward. It's used. We did it. I feel like I should have a lot of incentive to do this quickly, because I'm like, I don't know what these mechanics are. Blow it up. Kill it quickly. I still haven't figured out whether we're supposed to stand in the high or low. I don't know. Ouch. Wait, don't I have a drain or something? I used to have a drain. Fire 4 is... That's happening? Is that because... Has that been changing this whole time and I haven't really paid attention to it? Definitely messed that up the whole time I haven't cast. Oh, I have Fire 4? Look at that! Holy shit. Oh look, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. We're probably supposed to Blizzard. Then Lightning. Then Fire 3. Oh, and triple cast? I guess I don't know how triple cast works, apparently. I got a Blizzard back to keep my stack up. But I must not have took Blizzard 4 off. Oh, there it is. It's over there. I need to move it. Switch back to Fire 3. And... I don't know why triple cast isn't working. Level 66. That's why. Should have lost it. Ultra Flash just sounds like something I better use a Mana Ward for. Hey, we died. What happened? Just gonna be self-sacrificing in the chat. It was my fault. No. I'll try harder. I'll try harder. try harder. You'll spawn a water sprite? Someone needs to use the ice rings to freeze said water. Then we all hide behind the ice boulder to avoid his pissed off Ultra Flash. See, I knew I saw Ultra Flash and I was like, that's a bad thing. Tank, swap at 2 stacks of vulnerability debuff. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna try to DPS this time, like we mean it. Alright, we're doing a Thunder. Then it's gonna be Fire 2 into Fire 4. As many times as I have mana for. And a Blizzard 3. Fire, Thunder recast. Fire 3. Fire 4. Thunder proc. Blizzard to keep the stack up. Blizzard. I mean, Thunder, you know what I meant. Might as well cast a Blizzard 4 for uniqueness. Okay, so we're supposed to do something with these water puddles? Shit, I messed it up. It's okay, I got knocked back anyway. It's fun. GPSing like I mean it. This is Ultra Flash. We have to go get behind the box. It's not in range, of course. I'll say that Keith was not listening to my stream. He might have heard me say deeps. Rude. Nice. Nice. Oh, I wouldn't. I totally would. Oh, I didn't get a chance to do any of them. Damn. And I'm gonna creed on all of it. What is my computer doing right now? Still no comms. I am thou. Well, that was fun. Now we're doing Black Mage. So I need to rearrange some buttons, but this is... Now we know what kind of rotation we're looking at. I say that, but I feel like lesser used buttons. Are we going to say that, like, Fire 1? Do you ever use that for anything? 40% chance off. I mean, you might use it in, like, low-level dungeons, truth be told. But it feels like we're using... Like, I'm gonna put this one over here and this one over here. Should probably put this one over here. Maybe we should switch that. This is Surecast. Oh, I forgot ley lines was even a thing. That probably should be... Ugh, didn't move it. I feel like that should be over here next to that. And I guess I haven't got to Polygots yet. Oh god, this one. Oh god, this one. As a black mage, I want to weep. Are you kidding? Want to weep. This is not the best black mage situation. But like, I'm gonna work on practicing my black mage AoE rotation, apparently. Did we read how this works out with the traits? I didn't have time. Can we not? Can we not? There it is. Like, can we not target this thing? Jeez. I'm gonna AoE rotate because I want to get all the mobs around it. Oh, this one it refreshes fire until you run out of mana. Transpose. Wait for another tick. Start with the ice. Now let me take this moment to catch up a little. Oh no! The target on the run. Target on the run. Too far. I think I messed that up anyway. We're supposed to be AoEing, right? I did not mean such devastation. They're coming after me, boss. I lost. No, we're not gone too far. I wish I could see some of these effects. I'm sure they're nice. Oops, I should have done a double to you anyway. This seems bad. Oh, still didn't. He went after the tank. Heh, sucker. Oh no. I say that as I'm getting eaten alive. Which probably not. Why not? Curses. Curses. Where's my swift cast? Get back to destroying it. We're trying so hard to destroy. Maybe I should switch to single target deeps at this point. Oh, I probably don't even have this level because I'm only at 50 at this point. Somebody just limit break. You should have waited till we got to 3, bruh. Nice. Well played, friends. Wow, like everybody that wasn't in our party just like straight dipped. They're like, dip. You don't have to walk back. You could just leave. You don't have to walk back. It's high. I still didn't understand what Roy said. High Blizzard 2, by the way. It's high Blizzard 2. Okay. I've been doing plenty of main story queuing. What else have we not even looked at? Maybe I'd probably keep like, don't get me wrong, the main story quest is super good experience points. I'm sure I'm gonna step away and then 2 seconds in it's gonna pop. I can't believe it's a queue this long. Wow, still no queue pop. That's crazy. Speak of the devil. Yeah, I wish I could type and talk at the same time. I wish I was that person who could type and talk at the same time. I can barely talk and talk at the same time. But I don't want. This is a great time for me to remind you to like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't already. We do Humankind on Mondays, kind of this talk show hangout situation on Wednesdays, and Final Fantasy on Fridays, and Satisfactory Saturdays. So there's that. I also think it's time for the blue light glasses, my friends. I'm not sponsored by anybody who sells blue light glasses, but I guess if you want to, I'm down. I do wear blue light glasses regularly at this point because otherwise they make my eyes twitch. been long since I've done this one, and I feel like this one's got tons of moving around too, doesn't it? Like tons. I'm all like, I ain't worried about this DPS rotation. Oh, look, I got a polygot. That's always nice. You're like, how do you get polygots? And nobody knows. You just keep casting. Keep pressing buttons. Ooh, I got triple cast now. Probably should be using my leylands. Big explodies. Not even bothering to use the DPS for. I mean, my dot for. Yeah, just do what I want to do. Having a good old time, pressing buttons. Probably should have waited till I was in a damaged aspect. But you know, so far standing right here in the spot, it's been pretty good for me. Why do I hear snowmen? What is happening? Not even involved in this. I'm just over here DPSing you guys. I feel like this I gotta move for. I'm not sure where I'm moving to, but I'm gonna follow the crowd is what we're doing. When in doubt, follow the crowd. Oh, and I've totally screwed myself. Mana front. Blizzard 3. Do a Blizzard 4. I've definitely got that backwards. Now, am I able to flare? Where'd I put flare? Oh, I guess it's supposed to be this. Shit, what am I doing? I'm totally... Like, what did I even do? My bad. I pressed the wrong button and then ended up going the wrong direction. My bad. Glad I wasn't alive for that. Okay, lucid dreaming. We hardly ever get to use, but we will. We're gonna DPS for our lives, because I don't know what's going on. Get the fuck out of that. Getting away from these guys. Glowy blocks of doom, never a good thing. But I will say, killing the boss, good. Any way you can kill the boss, you should be trying to kill that boss. It's like a game show. Kill that boss! That's why I say whenever I'm doing anything like sketchy, I'm just all like, okay, TPS, got it. I cannot stand in glowy circles. 100% not stand in glowy circles. Cast a flare. Then a transpose. Then we'll do the AoE Thundery 4. Am I doing that right? say I can stand and not. I can totally stand and not things. It's fine. Oops. Oof. Ah! That sounded like it hurt. Felt like it hurt. Alright, so triple cast, Blizzard 3. Just so I could get off some deeps before somebody ended it. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I need to move around some buttons. Like this should probably be here with that, because that's the one that's AoE damage, right? Potency of 50 and targets near it, so that's an AoE thing. Switch these two around. This one we have to like run away because it's gonna explode. I definitely recall that. Ooh. Doing the deeps. Ooh, we got a foul. Alright, see, I knew there was a running away part. Mimics? No bueno. Gonna say I'm probably not even gonna get that get the thunder cast off. I probably should be using swift cast way more than I am. Especially for like battles like this where I know it's gonna be a bunch of little shit. Because that's not a black mage's friend. Black mages do all the damage to the bosses. Like they have decent AoEs. I'll give you that, but it's not like they're the best AoE in a game. I feel like Machinist definitely has them beat when they're trying to like run and cast. Move and DPS is not black mage's strength. Okay. I'll go where I'm told. Or in B. What am I? I'm special. Alright, I'm going where I'm told. Alright, so to start the cast, we'll do a triple check. Where was ley lines? Oh, I just put my ley lines down in the middle of this. I'm having a moment. Remember how I said I was gonna try to figure out the rotation? Yeah, that's what we're doing. This guy. Ouch. I hate it when like you hear that group grunt. Has there always been guides for this? I feel like there didn't used to be guides for this. Shit. I was like, let me not stand in this again. Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna die, I feel. Oh, man award saved my life, probably. kill the sand sphere, or I was in the wrong spot. This is probably not the best dungeon in the world to be trying to figure out a rotation either. Remember when I groaned when we came into this? Groaned. Try to get the hell out of something. Oh, Jesus. I feel targeted. Gotta say. Like, I feel like I kind of constantly. Damn it! I still didn't make it! uh. Uh-oh. It had to resort to deadlist raising. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, he's playing white mage. I thought he was red mage, and I was like, oh, I got the res mage on duty. Like, you don't have to, Dead. It's fine. You can leave me over here. This floor seems really comfortable. At least this is not like in Bajda, losing experience points every time you die. Or Final Fantasy XI is like that. You're like, if. Gosh, man award. I'm just gonna cast AoEs and stand in the glowy circle. Like I said, it might not be the most damage, but it is some damage. He's about to start doing some crazy shit again. We don't know what he's doing, but some crazy shit, I can tell you that. Whoa. Man ward? Ugh, probably not enough time. Alright, we're stuck over here. We're on the wrong side of the universe. Some people lived, some people died. How do I know? How do I know? Oh. Oh. Oh, healers be praised. There's, all the healers are up at 1. Still, all the healers are up at 1. We're good. Guess now we can home point. See, we're totally good. This whole time we were so good. It's fine. Death is meaningless in this game. Hey, look, in time, just another battle where I'm not gonna die just like shit tons. That's why I was over there, because it's usually my opener. I haven't played Black Mage in like a dungeon in a long time. A long time. transpose. I will cast the big this, and then the dot thunder. Back to fires. Cast the polygon. Boom. I didn't start it, but I'll finish it as long as you let me stand still for enough time. Well, that was fun. Or madness. Or destruction. They're being funny in chat in the game. Here we go, wassailing. I don't think I have sprint on this hotbar. I don't. I don't know how. I don't have sprint, but yeah, didn't have sprint. I haven't been too much satisfactory where you just press the shift button and you go faster. Ooh, splooshy McSploosher sploosh. I'm underwater! Yeah. Don't worry, there's no underwater combat in Final Fantasy, I don't think. I guess there is. There can be. You don't really have to. It's not like a Guild Wars 2 where it's like a thing. They make like all your quests require you to go out and do underwater combat. I don't like that the 3D combat is a bit much for me. Just in time for the gate to arrive, as a princess is wont. No time for waiting. Door must arrive when I need it to be. A ribbon. Princess Gamer says, open doors, not a moment before. Not a moment after. Save the climate. Not a moment before or after is Princess O'Clock. The creatures are not the mere beasts of void sense and secret that lies beyond. I didn't read the rest of it. Must be worth keeping. Well, they're basically just like, oh, we got to the hard monsters, and I'm like, thanks. And I probably should have used. And I guess you need triple cast for when you're like having to move around a whole bunch. And still trying to hit your rotation. Should have used my ley lines earlier, probably. Because the second, just that happens to me every time. And where's the button that takes you back to your ley lines? This one, yank. He stepped triple cast and then just like didn't even use it. Trample seems something I should worry about. Maybe not, because I'm all the way over here. I like to not be in the middle of it. That's kind of nice. I will freely admit. I don't like that. Damn it. Damn it again. I don't even know if I helped at all. Because I feel like I targeted the wrong person the whole time. Now we're out of mana. There's a whole lot of shielding going on. Like, this is about to be huge. We don't know. We're all pressing the buttons. Like, just stand in the middle, pressing all the buttons! What's gonna happen next? This crazy bastard! Longest delay time ever. We all went too soon. That's what she said. So we've heard. It's like this game knows when I touch my ear. It's like this game knows. Gotta keep up your debuffs, dear race. Ooh, didn't make it. Probably should stop trying to cast. I don't know if that's important. Lurking. Ooh. I mean, I'm streaming with you in the party, so you could watch, but you probably don't want to watch. I'm being really epically failed today. Especially as Black Mage. Why did I say Black Mage? I could have been anything but Black Mage. What the fuck? For this particular dungeon? Oh yeah, Black Mage has been a stellar choice. I'm glad there aren't like DPS meters in this game, or I'd be like the bottom. It'd be like screw you and everything about you. Like I don't even know how to do. I'm just standing in this little puddle that's surely gonna kill me. Damn it! I just want to get my stack. Damn it! Gonna lose. I guess I could have transposed. I didn't think about that. I keep forgetting I can transpose. Hey, I didn't have to move this time, and there was nothing to target. You sons of bitches. I'm gonna lose the stack for my free thunder. I can feel it. I'm about to be mad. Triple cast. Just to make use of my ley lines and all the buffs. Damn it. I did make it not taking damage, but I didn't take any. I don't know. It's hard to tell if I'm even doing good as Black Mage, to be fair. See these blue-eye glasses? I totally forgot they were on my face, and now I just have a smudge because I just went to put my hand in them. That's the worst part about glasses, I think. We're gonna die. I hope we don't die like immediately.
I am only too happy to oblige.
What, do you think we came here with our weapons drawn for it not to be a Fae? Somebody didn't give him the memo.
Like sheep before the wolf. I am the truth from which you run.
Oh gosh, I don't remember. Well, you're supposed to be moving, right? Like one is move and one is don't move.
I am judged.
I thought I was supposed to not be moving.
Kneel and repent.
I was like, I have no mana and no way of getting mana back. Alright, I do have a lucid dreaming ability. Oh god, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die! No, we alright. It's fine. I didn't get a circle, so I'm gonna like lay down some deeps. That's what we're gonna try to do.
You are the blood to stain the circle.
Or so.
Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots!
Wow, he's harsh. What's the wrong thunder to be using as well?
You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing. I am the lies upon which you sup.
Oh, I don't know what this one even is.
You will be judged.
I used Mana Ward and still took a great deal of damage. Uh-huh. Oh no, I hate these things. There's one of these in the new dungeon. Just randomly casting thunder because I'm like, ah, mechanics, ah. The voice of God commands you to turn away.
You will be judged.
I feel like that's maybe because I turned around too fast. I don't know. Flee.
You will be judged. Kneel and repent.
Don't stand in that, I'll tell you that much.
You are the blood to stain the circle.
I didn't see what it told me to do. Oh shit, I'm doomed. Totally fucking doomed. Can't believe I didn't die. Oh, that's why. I was on the wrong side of life. That's my model. I'm sticking to it. Also, these are the reasons I play tanks. I feel like you don't have to worry about his mechanics as much, because tanks.
The gods have no eyes for cattle.
Because tanks.
As cool as the dog who bares his teeth before his master.
What? Oops. He is a revelation. Hey, I got a memory. Nice. Well, that was an interesting experiment in do you die or do you die? Do you die or do you die? Last two bosses are much easier than the first two. Personally. Time to bring out the chair. Oh, wow, I've been standing for more than 3 hours at this point. Oh! I'm getting too old for this whole moving thing, like just at all, at any point. Imminent death is just gonna... How'd you die? I just petrified. That's just what happened. Petrified. That was exciting indeed. I still have... Oh, we're over for that. Frontline? Love me some frontline. Darkness, despair. In one of those moods today, apparently. Pain is life. Oh, I keep wanting to fly away from all this, and can't. And can't. And can't. These headphones, I don't know if it's my hair, my headphones, or what, but it's driving me insane. Driving me insane! Oh wow, it's quickie, just like we're just boom. Thanks for the memories. Gonna be a cutscene. I'm gonna be all like, no, the queue popped. Oh. If we're main story questing, look away. I forgot, I'm gonna skip it because I didn't even think about it. Oh, see, look, it worked out. I'll rewatch it later. I forgot to warn you guys there were spoilers. You saw some things for a minute. I'm even underwater. I don't remember why I'm underwater, but I'm underwater. Wow, and Black Mage only has like 3 million experience points to go to level 81. I feel like this is going to be a long road from 80 to getting all these jobs from 80 to 90. The amount of experience points that's going to require. Nyx is going to be doing runs for days, months, years even. I feel like the buttons are the same, but now I'm like, where's... That's under PvP profile. So it looks like this hasn't changed. I thought that was supposed to be new PvP things. I thought this was supposed to be new. It looks the same, like not even the buttons have changed. Like Enochian's still there, it says his trait. And do we get to 90? No, I'm level 80 still. So PvP is still capped at 80. Like everything in PvP is still the same. Hashtag let down. We're Limsa? Oh no, we're Gridania. Oh, there's a Reaper over there. We're all like, kill the White Mage! Before they can get off the horse. They should not let the Black Mage stand still. That's a bad idea for them. It's a bad idea for them, friends. Are we all gonna go up the ladder? Oh, I guess we're gonna get our bad idea, friends. You know, I had a feeling that there'd be a lot of Reapers and the such in here. Are we trying to get on this? I don't think I want to go in on that. I think we let blue and red. Oh, hey, there's some blues over here. Got him. He got away. I mean, we get a lot of shit. Black Mage is pretty nuts. Think we can't kill you too, Mr. Paladin? I think he's dead. I think we got him. Uh-oh. I'm dead. They got me. You could tell by the uh-oh that was gonna happen. You can tell by the uh-oh spaghettios. Uh-oh, Deadless looks like he's in trouble. He was doing good holding on. Tank White Mage, for the win. There's HK. Go in, HK, I got your back. Boom. I've been spotted. Monk is just like not gonna die. Where's my mana ward button? Oh, I've got it moved. I probably should also put this down here. Damn it. Ah! Too many menus. Not enough time. Are they fighting, like, outside our front door? This little beach. Fighting outside our front... Just gonna sit here and constantly put out damage. It's fine. I apparently don't have the right buttons. Also, I'm now getting myrtleated. I need to just remember that's over there, thanks. Gotta move back your artillery. Step up a little more. I feel like maybe thunder too. Is scarier because it's like instacast. I don't know. Do I not have a fire AoE? I don't have time to look really. Whoops. Ouch. Coming out, dude. Oh. If. Is that foul or flare? Flare grants astral fire, increasing damage dealt by 20%. Guess that's flare and freeze. $4,000 manta though. That seems like a lot. So maybe that's like a switch to... I don't even know where I'm going. Nice. Coming in for the flank. Oh, how's he gonna get away? Did we secure the tower? Yes. Indeed. Tower secured. I don't know what that voice was, but you guys were there for it. Witnesses. Holy shit, y'all. He gave up. You can tell he's like, we're losing this. That was a nice fight for us. PvP works a lot better when you can communicate with your team. They're like hiding. That's pretty funny. Oh, I can cast from up here. Like, shut up. Cannot use while casting. Nice. This Reaper's probably like, what the fuck? Like the artillery range. Let's get out of here, my friend. They're coming for us. See, it's time to go. Mana ward. Need a drain. Need a potion. Need a potion. Need a potion. No! Oh! I'm out of all my things. Oh, damn. I pressed all the buttons. I ran the whole time. I even got off a spell or two. I'm not too mad about that. What are we doing score-wise? We have 1 occupied, and the Immortal Flames have 2 occupied. Evenly spread out the damage. Nice. Why is there a red spot? Is it a red spot? Is there a red spot on the minimap? Doing the same thing we were doing to them a minute ago. You cannot receive any more wolf marks. It looks like I need to go spend some wolf marks, my friends. I had a 7, 4, and 27. Seven, 4, and 27. Wow. Oh, and somebody just did something. I don't know why that's not showing up in my stream chat. Or my alert box. Bat Coaster, thanks for popping in with your 1 viewer. I really appreciate that. That gets us up to 4 viewers. That's pretty good for me. So thanks for popping in. I guess Final Fantasy Fridays is a go. So I don't want to spoil you like too much by like being in a place that you haven't seen. Is this place that I am at in the middle of nowhere? Of course it is. And HK is in the same zone as me. Nice. We're probably all doing the same exact story quest as we speak. So I guess see if I can just find somewhere cool underwater to go. There's nowhere cool underwater to go. Because underwater, while cool, I'm locked in this particular zone unless I want to go somewhere all over the place. So some things we want to talk about with Final Fantasy. I don't know how far you've gotten in the story quest. You can tell that I'm currently on Warm Hearts Rekindled Hopes is where I currently am. I've been keeping notes for things in the Discord that I wanted to discuss about this as I went. Because as much as I'd love to be like, let me just hang out and do this with you guys, I feel like there's too many people. Nice, thanks. I'll try not to be too spoilery. I really try not to be too spoilery. I started out doing some tips. Like, the first thing I put in was that you need level gear 500 to be able to run the dungeon in the first place. So if you have not purchased Endwalker or have not quite gotten to the Endwalker stage, you're going to need the 500 level job quest for that. But if you do the job quest, you know, they give you the item chests. So if you do the first set of quests and make sure that you use all the chests on the same job quest, it'll be easier for you in the long run. Like pick a job, level that one to 90 with the story quest, and just get through it with one job. I mean, I know it sucks because you get tired of playing the same job over and over again, but I chose Paladin, and it's a great time to level a tank right now, because leveling tanks is right now kind of OP. You talk about insta queues. Also, you're helping with the pipeline. So every time you level a tank, you're helping that clog of healer DPS we have right now. Because Reaper and Sage. So everybody wants to play Reaper and Sage right now. It's the new. It's the new. And it'll be way better for you later when everybody has to realize they have to level all their tanks from 80 to 90 to keep up. So once the tank queues stop being a thing, then you start playing Sage. Unfortunately, Reaper will always be a DPS, and that will always suck with queue times. I apologize. And I think it's because there's too much pressure on tanks to be good. Like, tanks are supposed to know the way. Tanks are supposed to be the take charge, run in there type. So, you know, that's a fun, exciting situation. My crafter tip right off the bat was the first thing I noticed was that HQ gathering items are gone. If you haven't noticed, I've also changed my character into a bunny boy, so you can look at him in all his cuteness and glory. This is my paladin glam that I put together for story questing. My new one. Don't look cute. Anyway, HQ high quality gathering items are gone. So when you gather now, it's more about quantity as opposed to quality, which I don't know how I feel about. It's gonna suck if you try to level a crafter now. It's gonna suck. It's like suck a lot, for sure. 1500 gil for a teleport is a lot. Like, be careful where you teleport now. In like the new areas, they even like from one area to the other in the new lands cost you 1500 gil. So a lot of times you have to be sneaky. Like I went from I was trying to go from the moon, I think, to Charleon, and it was so expensive. But you could teleport back to your home point in Limsa and take the boat over for 315. So, you know, be aware. Don't just be like randomly spending all your gil and then be like, where'd I go? I've just been teleporting around everywhere, but like this 1500 gil will add up quick, like real quick. Be aware. But there's some graphical errors that I've commented on a few times. I don't know, when you're going through it, there's a scene where Thancred has this like armor on, and he's like talking and stuff, and his head bobble his neck, like his neck is weird. I just wondered if anybody else noticed it. Maybe it was just me. Could be my graphics or some sort. When you're doing the crazy sneak around Thancred dungeon thing. I don't even know what you want to call it, but it's like a little mini scenario where you just sneak around as Thancred. And threat detection is based off how long the person that you have aggro for is alive. So if you're in a spot that you've gotten aggro, you need to kill them quickly. Like, you don't have to worry about hiding if they're the only one around. Just kill them quickly. That's what's more important, because you can get back in hiding once that one person has been mutilated, but you need to avoid detection if possible. But if you get detected, kill that person as quickly as possible. Just quick kill right there. Don't worry about like trying to re-hide or trying to dash away or whatever. That was my first mistake a few times. I was like, oh, is this supposed to be a sneaky mission? It's definitely supposed to be a sneaky mission, but they give you some leeway. And I even, like, the first time I failed and had to go back on easy mode, and that changed nothing, because it's a sneaky mission. You're not supposed to be fighting. So they made all the enemies easier, but sneaky mode. So good luck with that. Remember, patience. You're not really on a time limit to get through the thing, just on threat level. They can't know you're there, so you need to be more sneaky than quick. When you get to the big room in that dungeon-y thing, I don't want to be like too expressive with that, but you'll see it when you're like, whoa, there's a whole big old room, and you're like, how am I gonna get from there to there? I can see where I need to go, but how do I get there? You have to go the long way around and like knock out guards all the way around from the back. It took me forever to figure that out. It took me forever. When they get to the point with the gun, like in the story quest, you'll know what I'm talking about, because it's a immediate like cutscene pan to a gun, and it's like the first time I've ever seen a gun in Final Fantasy. I mean, I'm sure there probably has, but it's like the only time that it popped out as a thing, and it really became very like, oh no, I know what he's gonna, oh no! So I mean, I thought that was very tastefully done. I thought that was that was a moment that I wish I had recorded, because I was like, oh my god, the gun. You'll remember that I was also losing my shit there. When you go through it, you were losing your shit, remember. So, I don't know if you've gotten to the moon yet. This might be like hella spoilery, but it's a philosophical question. When you find out what the moon truly is, you've got to ask yourself, is this like the afterlife? I guess I shouldn't say I've been reading. I have read a book that they are uploading consciousnesses of people. Like, so what happens is the government finds out that there's a big giant meteorite that's going to come up and destroy like 80% of the surface area of the planet. So they've decided that the way to save humanity is to upload them into servers embedded deep in the Earth's core, powered off geothermal power, and then they can upload your consciousness to this game, and that's where you go in the afterlife. I think there was like an Amazon show, like Upload or something of that sort, that was kind of the same principle. And it makes me think a lot of that. Like, is this heaven? Is this what this is? Is this like a euphemism for heaven? Like the battle of good and evil, and you're choosing your afterlife? Like, it's a deep retrospective thought when you find out what that really is. I also would love to know in the comments below who you had to pick when you got to, if you've already gotten to the stage that they made you pick who was at the door. I want to know who you picked. Just, it does, and I really want to know if the cutscene was different. Like, I feel like it has to be, because there's just no way that I picked the person that was at the door, that was going to be at the door no matter what. Because I know they've been giving like horrible shit about the cutscenes happening with like no alternatives. Like, they give you choices, but there aren't really choices. Like, if you look at a lot of the cutscenes you pick, the choices they say afterwards could have gone for either 3 options. But I've noticed several times in this cutscene, like I got a cutscene where when they were like assembling the crew, like very Lord of the Rings style, like behold this party. You know, they're assembling the crew, and the white mage trainer from Gridania pops up, and he's all like, "Oh, but an accomplished white mage like you, we shouldn't need it to do any healing at all." You want to be like, "Bitch, I will cut you." If you've done the white mage story quests, you know. Otherwise, good luck. You should do the white mage story quests. So that's the thing. Where I wonder, but it gave me like a whole like aside because I had leveled white mage. So then I wonder if somebody who's not leveled white mage does that. And I mean, like, I wonder how many times I've missed something by not having leveled something to full class. Like, I know there's lots of job quests I haven't done because I haven't leveled the job yet. Like, it's a thing that needs to happen. It's a thing. All right, so I also we were talking about stuff today. I feel, and I can't say if this is a spoiler or not, because it's only my opinion of where I feel the story is going in the future. I feel that this is getting us ready for like the next incarnation of the Final Fantasy Online universe. And I was prophesizing with Brandon that it's going to be virtual reality. Like, I'm thinking Final Fantasy 20 is going to be virtual reality. And then I was like, has anybody seen Ready Player One, where the whole world has retreated into the virtual reality video games? Like, people have jobs and work in these video games. So, I mean, like, and then you start doing the parallel, like, how would that ever work because the economy? And then you start thinking about, like, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's an electronic currency. What's the difference between Bitcoin and Gil? Like, there's even a real-life inline market. Like, you buy and make stuff online in this game. People pay stuff. And people pay real-life money. Like, people go outside and buy illegal Gil now. I know lots of people who do it. So it's not like they're kind of investing in Gil when they buy Bitcoin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are investing real-life money into this. And we as a society are paying $15 a month into this. Like, to get Gil, basically. Like, if that $15 a month in real life currency turns into, well, okay, you can buy Gil with it, it would basically be like investing $15 in Bitcoin every month. Like, if they put a market, I don't know, like Guild Wars 2 has where you could purchase in-game currency with real money, just like straight up through the company. I think if Final Fantasy ever did that, it would basically be like the new currency. Like, you could be like, oh, can I buy this with Gil? Like, if enough people get to the point where they play this, you could, you know, buy Gil. That's how it's gonna work. And I feel like I was thinking that because I'm looking at like my character right now, and I feel like the graphic engine is different. Like, there's something different about the texture of his skin. Like, the hair texture is different. There's just something different about all the characters in this video game world right now. So I'm not sure what else we're gonna do. Let's see if we are doing now. So are we doing more things? But like, or is it time to back to storyline, back to story mode? Because I have streamed this for almost 2 hours today. Already, it doesn't feel like 2 hours though, right? Final Fantasy Friday. Uh-huh. See, I was trying not to do cutscenes because I didn't want to, like, spoil. I guess I need to go check my retainer. But the reason I was doing that was, I guess, spoilers look away. I need to finish this cutscene so I can get to a reasonable stopping point and go do some other stuff. Where did this chick go? Because I definitely skipped this. Now I have to search for the baby. Supposed to search? I don't understand. Oop. I mean, I didn't realize I was looking for a baby this whole time. Like, I've been down here chit-chatting in this watery grave, and there's a dead baby right next to me. Oh, gosh. Right? We're going straight up, you guys. I have a dead baby. I mean, probably dead. Well, how do I get out of here? Okay. Let's make you go faster. It does, indeed. For this one. I guess it's HK is gonna be healer. So I'm DPSing again. Yeah, looks like HK. Like, neither one of them were ready as far as job-wise goes. Red Mage has been interesting me since I've come back. HK must be in a long cutscene. Well, let me take this opportunity to tend to my fire. Cutscenes! Spoilers! Look away! Spoilers! Spoilers!
She's so cold, Alphino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsuya, take the child.
Not now.
Damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsuya, can you take her back to the village? But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsuya. Her life is in your hands.
Seems a little overdramatic, if you ask me.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Steady. You know the way.
Why, like, why is he being so dramatic?
No. No. Not you too.
Oh, that's pretty rough.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
Oh no.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
They've managed to make some really ugly creatures.
Every agony. The divinity?
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
I'm glad they gave up on the dragons trying to do that weird dragony speak thing.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
Because I just know things. You know, from the Warrior of Light, I just know shit.
What, like divine aid?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
That's not that spoilery. I feel like you find that on
Will you go and
find that
join
out
them?
very early on.
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
I was kind of thinking that when we left her there, like, oh, I guess the baby was much more important for sure, but. Uh-oh, Mr. Wall just popping in, playing a little Final Fantasy. Looks like we're about to start a dungeon. Thanks for popping in, appreciate you. Uh-oh, Dad was getting bored. What is Ishvalan doing? So you just missed the whole spiel on Final Fantasy Fridays. Oops, looks like a dungeon's gonna happen anyway. You must have said something in a free company chat, maybe, that I missed. Don't forget to use your food. I need to grab some like cheap food out of the cat, because I keep using my gatherer food for the XP buff. Level 50 Red Mage. Huzzah. I know it's been so long since you cared about getting experience points. You're like, oh wait, what? Nobody cares about that. Manor caregiver. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. What's the spiel about? No need to repeat. Oh, I was just talking about Final Fantasy storyline and such. I will probably put it into a video over on the YouTubes later. But you're not really a Final Fantasy player anyway, right? If you haven't missed the overall political spiel, I talk about voting a lot, because you're a U.S. citizen. That was my whole thing on Wednesdays. I would very much like to change the way we vote, and I think that people should write in change the vote. It's the only way to get people who are generally displeased with all the candidates and the parties and the system and all that to agree on something, and it might actually get something to change. And I think the way we should vote is single transferable vote, which is basically where you vote for like 3 people and rank them. It can be 3 of any of the. Why do I keep following? Like I keep seeing somebody run out of the room, and I'm like just following along. Because, you know, I can't really talk. I'm a huge fan of single-player games. Never really got into MMOs. Well, if it makes you feel better, the first... Like, you get the first 60 levels for free now. And you could 100% play the storyline all the way through without another person. Like, Final Fantasy 14 is definitely a MMO and has a lot of MMO capability. But it's they're also building it in a very Final Fantasy way. So like if you like the Final Fantasies, the NPCs and stuff are your friends. They're very active. The NPCs are a thing. And like I mean this the new system they've got with the trust is so much better than I don't know what I'm doing here than it used to be. Like the barrack system is a good idea, but not the greatest. And I'm just clicking buttons. Remember what I said earlier, some DPS is better than no DPS, okay? Some DPS better than no DPS. Rude. I said all enough of that? I think there's another boss after this anyway, right? Into the crystal ball! This is a speed run? This doesn't feel like a speed run. Oh shit, every time. I missed my AoE, like instacast AoE. Where's that guy? Am I getting zapped? I feel like we should just go to the corner. I'm gonna run to the corner. Ow. And do I not have the Repasate? This one. Oh, again. Yeah, this enchanted Munilet? Guess I don't get. It's my favorite. I like that guy. In case you don't know how Red Mage works, you've got a little gauge here you're trying to fill up by casting the appropriate flavor of mana that builds up into a like combo. That I will use. It's down here, and then it builds into explosive things. But I don't think I get any of the cool finisher combos at this level. One of the cool things about Final Fantasy is you can play with all your friends whenever, because it level syncs you, so that's cool. So here's the combo. You jump in, hit your 1 melee, your 2 melee, your 3rd melee. Then you can pop away. Alright. Oh, I can't cure myself at either this level. Oh gosh. We're all gonna die. Thanks. Right. Jolt is a short, quick cooldown, but for Thunder and for Arrow are longer cooldowns. And you have a chance to proc for Stone or for Fire. No, the flip got me. Flip is danger zone. Flip is terrible. It always gets you in trouble. But I really think everybody should play Final Fantasy. I'm 100% into Final Fantasy. I've played for thousands and thousands of hours, and definitely played other games. But when I was working full time and such, Final Fantasy is about all I ever had time for. And I chose it a lot. And I really wish this gnat had been switched. That's what I wish. Ooh, somebody had a sparkly finisher. Of course, that's the one that's not even close to anything. Excellent. Nobody wanted the cutscene. Nobody wanted the treasure coffer, apparently. This is when we have to kill, like, the ads, like, super quick. I kind of vaguely remember that. I think the noise for Jolt is very satisfying. Lucky I'm playing Black Mage earlier. Get that slide cast on lock. And then she does the blood rain. Like if you don't kill the ads, the blood range does a shit ton more damage. I kill her now, kill her quick. I guess I'm gonna greed roll all this because I can. What? Be greedy. Greed all the things. Be all the things. Creed in the world is good. Victory! True story. True story. So are we doing something else, or am I? Yeah, so I was gonna say you need to. It's the only way. It's the only way you're gonna get this done is just do it. Don't ask questions. Just cue us. I think my fire is leaking. It's still awful smoky in here. That's the downside to having a fire, I will say. Will say. Well, at least this one's higher level, so I have my instacast. And probably Repose as well. Enchanted Mulet. Regular Mulet even. That's nice. That's something you can do while running, and I often forget that you can do that while running. And I probably have Malification now. Yay! Red Mage started at 60, and I feel like it's pretty good at 60. We say that, but who really knows? Damn it, why is it turning me around? Rude. Let me get in the Healy bubble. Give it a double arrow so we can get it caught up here. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's better or worse, or maybe there's something definitely different about it. Maybe it's higher level, you get an enchanted version. Gives you the stacky thing. Because I feel like I was playing it earlier and this had a stack mechanic, and I was like, what? I mean, it looks largely the same. Murderate that guy real quick, cause that's what he do. I should have used that earlier, didn't. 100%. Well, Dip into this guy. Oh, it's not enough to do all three. Not quite enough. Maybe it was when you do full. I think it's only supposed to cost 50, right? $20, $15, and $15. Stupid cones. Of course, it's always the one that's not even with the group. Oops. I like to pick the one that has the most hit points when I can, because you don't want them to die while you're casting and then your AoE doesn't go off. Nice. This lady. This lady. Oh, I got it just in time, apparently. Just in time. She cast on that thing again. It's like every time I get a combo going, she's like, yep, we're gonna do that. Even though no Scorch, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And 220, 290, and 470. And not quite enough for a third. Oops. Oh, oops, I was not prepared. Well, you know. Shit happens and you don't die. She got me that last time. Got me. Sploosh. My underwear's wet. Nobody likes chafy underwear now. Oh no, these guys explode. I know one of my spiky boots is in there, it'd probably get me. It must do something different on... I'm not sure I appreciate... Not sure I appreciate. Not gonna make it on either one of them, I don't think. Yeah. They beat me to all of them. Look out for the exploding pufferfish! Ah! Exploding pufferfish! Ooh, 5 fire shards. We're rolling in it. Rolling. HK's like, I got that level 5,000 armor now. It don't matter. I just do what I want. I feel like Red Mage got some love. Like, it seems a little more powerful than it used to be. Like, I feel like the spells are much more impactful. Oh, it's a scatter now. It was impact before. It used to be impact. And I guess it's for like scenarios like this. For now, I'm full up. Son of a biscuit-eating bullfrog. I love the music in here. I don't know why, but I do enjoy this. Da 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 da. Alright, sharks. Sharks get you every time. This bullshit. Way bang. Those times you just feel like you want to dive in. Dash is fun. Not gonna lie, the dash is hell of fun. Now I can dash in again and get seduced. That was a good time for that. That happens to me a lot. It's a good time. I wasn't really paying attention to the boss. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is coming after me? Sharks. Nice. Whew, we made it. Survival of the fittest, and we are the last standing. Ah. Just gonna greet everything. For desynthesis sake. Free company seals. All the things. Have y'all seen my new bunny yet? That pull to the captain was a bit of excitement for your viewers. That pull to the captain. It's a bit of who's the captain? Was this the captain here at the end? That I don't know who the captain was. Can you tell how much I pay attention to these? I just go through and press all the buttons and stay out of the orange circles and press all the buttons that light up. That's how I play this game. And we need to move some of these around, I think, because this, I don't know how this ended up being over here. I'm a button clicker. This is probably me trying to get off of button clicking, and I'm a button clicker. I don't know what you want from me, but I'm a button clicker. Like, these two should go together, and this one should probably go up here. Like, this is basically up here with all the things I never use. That's how that is. So, what are we doing now? Are we done? Was that all the roulettes for today? Random stuff for completion. Like the fractal continuum. Don't know if that's been done. I need this one to did I miss something? The catastrophe waiting. I need this one as well. I have so many things in my inventory that are just like, you need to do some dungeons. All these I need to do. A designer job. That's one of those that I need to go. That's somebody I could just talk to. I need to do Ampedor Keep hard. That's all speaking. I still need to finish the Red Mage quests. I don't know what everybody has unlocked. I don't know about some of these. Fractal Continuum. I don't even know where that is. I wish there was a search for these. Is it up here? Looks like there should be a search, but maybe I don't know how to use it. That's all the. This is all the. Do It for Gilly is a level 60 dungeon. So possibly it's a raid. Level 60. Why am I dumb? Because some days I'm just dumb. Fractal Continuum. It's also been 2 hours and 33 minutes, so it's usually longer than mine. But, you know, people are actually watching. I do tend to stay. But now we have to find out what else we're going to do, is my whole... Welcome back. Right. 'Cause I can't even find the stupid dungeon, the Fractal Continuum. Someone else's law. Of course, that's why I'm like... I guess we do. Where was it listed? This was a raid? Dungeon? Trial? I didn't look for trials. It's probably a trial. Okay. Well, this is happening. Oh, and we are unsynced. Big HP, big DPS, big winning. What's a guide panel say? So much DPS, so little time. Talk about making you feel OP. Just roll through this dungeon. Oh shit, I didn't even get off my full combo. Oh, and I guess I now have 3 stacks, so I can cast it. I knew there was a stacky thing. Cost, so you get 1 stack per 3. Somebody's using an ability that sounds like it's hurting their character. I'm just gonna go on record. Sounds like it hurts them. See? Sounds like I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I feel bad. I think it's Ishvalen. His dancer must be flinging him chakrams for all they're worth. All day worth. See how much this potency with 580. Is that the biggest potency I have? Did you see that shit? That was a boss, dude. That was a boss. Like, what was that shit? I love that reference in the main story queue, and they're like, do you know what the Alligans? And you're like, ugh, the Alligans. And erase. Thanks. This is fun. I like erasing things. The Alligans must have been a very large race. Seems like everything they make is rather large. The Emerald controlled unit. I'm seeing a trend here. Uh-oh, getting spicy. Requiring more than one ability to kill it. Just gonna casually step out of the way. I think the center orb is beautiful. Do you, like, come here by yourself at night and tell it that? I think you're beautiful. It feels like you might have an interest in this sphere. I'm not judging. I mean, are you talking about this one? I feel like it looks awful phallic. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Where'd y'all go? What happened, everybody? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go in the direction of said treasure coffer. Or not? Nope, can't jump off the edge. What? Where do we go? I'm gonna assume it's this general direction. Nope. That does not miss it. Oh, ah! Made it. Flip back for the win. Oh. 30 tomestones of poetics. What? Holy shenanigans. I need to go get a Chloe's journal. Look at all the loot. All the loot. I just like to hear that noise a million times. The serotonin level is just ridiculous from that noise. Just ridiculous. Alright, so that was one, and it still didn't put me out. Like, why? I guess it did. I have to go back and do it now. Curses. There's a lot of quests I need to get done. And he can't do the Eden situation. Delta escape? I think it's just regular. I believe it just to be regular. Because it's the first time I've gone through it myself. Yeah, I'm gonna take a restroom break myself. Give me 30 seconds and I'll be back. Amuse yourselves while I'm gone. Whatever that does makes you happy. If you're new to the channel, it could be subscribing, following, liking. If you're not, just chit chat. Are y'all talking in your own Discord? Y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Literally. You talking about me? You talking shit about me? I feel it. I get it. I'm gonna skip this because I have no idea what's going on either. So we're just gonna get to this and let this be done. Remember to levitate if he's doing earthquake. Oh right, there's an anti-gravity button down here. Did we not do this on synced? I was like, what happened? Oops. Pull upward strongly. Be like, when in doubt, do as the Romans do. Messed it all kinds of up. I'm not sure what's happening. I think Tedless is just enjoying being in the sky. Which is fine. It's acceptable. 100%. Swoop. Scorch is for 680. It still doesn't feel like we're doing a whole lot of damage here. I guess we're just levitating for fun. Definitely did that backwards, but that's okay. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. This seems bad. I guess when in doubt, levitate? That seems like an appropriate kind of action. Oh damn it, I hate that it turns me towards it when I cast stuff. Fail. Like, those seem bad. Oops. Wow, never seen that happen before. That's funny. Look! That was entertaining to see. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go, in the middle? Or no, I'm gonna levitate. That seems like the appropriate thing to do. Oh no, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. 100% was not paying attention. Where did I move the swift cast button to? I guess I don't really need it. Hold on, I'll get you in a minute. Frozen. Everest. There you go. Sorry, friendo. I don't know if maybe should have not accepted that. Just... I'm still frozen, but I was already in the air, so I guess that's okay. Seems. The Defilers. Sad days. I know, I really get super distracted doing all this stuff, so that happens. But I think that's gonna have to end it for the stream. It's been 3 hours and I'm already getting super distracted with stuff, and we're out of stuff to do that I don't want to be spoilery. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll look for the video that I made in the middle of this earlier. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and then check out the YouTube and the Discord and all that if you enjoyed getting gamer and stoned in that fight. You're right, I was about to get real stoned again and then go do some work, and I'd cook dinner and that kind of shenanigans, so it's been super great. Should we see who's on to see who's raid? Should I raid someone for you guys? Mr. Wald, are you still here? Are you streaming? Should we have more final? Oh, Mr. Happy's viewing. I do love Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy's been around for 1,000,000 years. So there's that. Or would you prefer not? I don't know. Are raids helpful to people? Not at all. I'm glad that we could do it for you. I enjoy my Final Fantasy Fridays because I have been playing like a shit ton of Final Fantasy lately. Mr. Happy 1227. I know he does fun things. Alright, so thanks everybody. Been super wonderful. I hope you enjoy Mr. Happy's stream. Thanks for coming. We'll see you the next time.